Hey guys, it's Joy and I'm back with a little adventure time with you guys. And I leave because I have an appointment this morning with my dentist to get the rest of my teeth fixed. That's why they're pearly today, because I actually brushed. Come on, we're going this way. I gotta go bring in my trash can before I leave, but I'm gonna get Mom started into the car and then I'm gonna leave. Go get my trash can and then go get in the car and go. We are going down to my dentist and I'm going to come home and have food after that. But I'll have to wait a while. I may have my ice cream this morning for my breakfast. Give you something else and give myself ice cream. Because I'm going to have my teeth drilled and filled and I need to be able to eat, but I'll be Novocained. So, that's always fun. But anyway, and I still have one more dental appointment I'll have to do, but not at my dentist. I have to go to the oral surgeons to get my one tooth pulled. So if you want to come out. So, anyway, so we're having a little adventure time today. There goes Mom, right there in front of us. Yep, that's Mom. So, I'm heading out. No, you made it down one step. But I'm doing okay otherwise. I'm just a little anxious today, because I hate drill and fills, and luckily this time it's all on the bottom, so you won't have to do the hard shots, so that's good. Okay, I'm going to have you go around. I'm going to go open your door, so you go on around the back. And I got a new dishwasher, which is sitting right here in my garage. Okay, you can come up to the door that's open, Mom. So, I'm going out to grab my garbage can in. And then I just have my recycling bin out waiting for them to pick up recycling. So, anyway. Nice breezy. It's actually beautiful out today. So, okay, so I will catch you guys after the appointment. Talk to you later. Hey guys, it's back with another video. Mom's with me. We're in the car and we're getting ready to head to her eye doctor to get her eyes checked for her cataract surgery. This can take up to 3 hours, this appointment can. So, not looking forward to that part. You guys are going to get to ride along for the first part. I'm going to stop my CD. Just give me a second here. Okay, cool. And I have a half a tank of gas, so that Mom doesn't have to ask that question when we get down to the next town. Okay, so we're going to back out. And it's foggy as heck today. So, dreading that part, but anyway. So yeah, that been going on with us. No, I don't have any issues with my wrist. I just sometimes like to wear them as bracelets. I don't know why, I just do. It also does help though when I have real bad, like weather and that when it's like, no, it's not the weather. When I have really bad coldness in my wrists, which cause my arthritis to flare, I have found that sometimes just wearing one of those t-shirt sleeves can really give me the warmth that I need to keep that arthritis from getting really bad. So it's just something, and just kind of want to touch base a little bit and talk a little bit about what's been going on. And so with Mom, we have been noticing she's having a lot off and on dizzy spells. I've said that before, and the heart doctor has ruled out her heart. They've pretty much ruled out a lot of issues. And so they think it's either her ears or her eyes. So we're getting her cataracts fixed first because that could be causing some of her dementia symptoms. They're saying that because she's not seeing things properly, she may be making up stories and not, because she's not seeing things right, and also she has hearing issues. So between the two things, it's appearing more like she's got dementia than she does. So we're hoping that getting her eyes fixed will, because a lot of this started around the time she had started being diagnosed with the cataracts as getting bad enough to be surgery. So we're hoping that getting that fixed will fix a lot of things for us, kind of maybe lessen some of the problems. the dizziness and that, because she's not seeing things properly, and that. So we have like a nighttime routine, and we have a morning routine that has been helping with some of the dizziness, but we want to get as much as we can accomplished to avoid having problems with the dizzy spells. So that's why I'm taking measures to get the cataracts taken care of now. We talked to her heart doctor. The heart doctor says she's capable of doing that this is such a minor surgery, it won't be a problem. But I did want him on board and know that he, what we were thinking about, because I didn't want it to become a problem down the road, that we couldn't do this. So, yeah, that's going on. How are you feeling about getting your cataracts taken care of, Mom?
I think I'll feel better when it's done.
I think you will too, but I'm just wondering, are you...
Whatever you're,
ladies. Anyway, do you feel like you're nervous about the appointment at all, or?
I don't know if I am or not.
There's nothing to be nervous about. The worst of it's going to be that it's like a long period of time that we have to be at the doctor's office. Other than that, I don't foresee it being that bad. And crap, I don't think I can make it. No, they're coming pretty quick.
That's what I was just going to say. These are coming pretty fast.
Yeah. Well, because that other ones were running slow. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Go, 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 go. There's one running without lights, so I hope that guy sees him. Speaking of, let's see, we need to do this, and then I need to go over. Yeah, that's got my lights on. Okay. Anyway, so, yeah, that's what's up. We've been dealing with Mom's health, and we've had some bad weather the last couple weeks. We've been getting a lot of rain. It's been making me kind of depressed and stuff, so I've been having a little struggle with editing and stuff, but I did get a couple videos edited yesterday. What are your guys' favorite after school? What were your favorite after school snacks? Did you have an after school snack? I would make my own once we got the microwave. I would take chocolate chips and melt them in the microwave, and then I'd add in some coconut or butterscotch chips or whatever, melt it, and I'd make up like a frosting thing. I call it frosting, and I would eat that. I was very bad what I ate. My food choices were horrible. Although there were times I actually did eat like fruit or something like that after school. Although my story time for you guys, my 8th grade year, I think it was 8th grade, might have been 7th grade, 1 year in middle school, I took my lunch every day to school. And I was so made fun of about my weight and everything that I thought I was going to make it look like I ate healthy all the time. Like I tried to make it look like my lunch was, what I was eating wasn't the problem, And so I took fruits. I would take 3 to 4 fruits to lunch in my lunch bag every day, and that was all I ate at lunch. So by the time I come home and I was always still so hungry. So then I, of course, wouldn't eat right. My snack would be horrible, and then my supper would be, whatever Mom and Dad had me, whatever Mom made, or Dad did, because if we had, like, grilled food, Dad made it. But if it was, like, something in the crock pot or in the oven or on the stove, Mom made it. I used to eat pretty decent when I was, younger. We didn't do a ton of, like, frozen foods when I was growing up. We did mostly homemade food. Like, that I can recall. Yeah. And so, I was like a size 18 until I graduated high school. Like, all through high school, I was like a size 18, pretty much. 14 to 18. I can't remember what I was when I started high school. I want to say I might have been an 18 when I started high school. But in college, I ballooned up and I became a size 26. I have started taking the weight off. I'm approximately a 24, 26, but I have started taking some of the weight off, as you'll see in one of the other videos that I posted before this. But anyway, so the last year, what I've been doing is I've been writing down all my exercise for every day. Now, I don't write down all my exercise, let me clarify. I don't mark every step I take. I mark down the big things. Like if I do 10 minutes of dancing around my room, that's an exercise. If I go up and down the stairs to do laundry, that's exercise. If I go out for a walk with mom, that's exercise. If I go to the grocery store, that's exercise. So I mark down those minutes that I clock when I'm doing it, and I mark it down in minutes because I don't count my steps. I count my minutes. And because I figure this way. I move at a pretty fast pace most of the time unless I'm with mom, and then I have to move slower, but even then I'm moving at a clipped pace. So I'm getting in quite a few steps. I can get a lot accomplished in a day. And I've been reading mindful journals and stuff, and like how to be more mindful. I've been reading how to get better sleep. I've been reading, all these helpful things that have been helping me get tips on how to do things better. Like, I turn off my TV and sleep now. I used to sleep with the TV on all the time. The whole night through, the TV was on. This last year, or year and a half now, isn't it? I started it before COVID, didn't I? Yeah. I've started turning the TV off most nights, early on in the night. Like, by 12 o'clock, my TV is off. And I don't go to sleep till about 2 in the morning most nights. And so I then lay there and read for a little bit and listen to music. Sometimes I fall asleep with my headphones on, and that becomes a problem because that hurts my ears. But I need to get a new pillow for my bed. That is one of my goals. So yeah, that was one of the many diets I tried was eating fruit for lunch. I don't recommend it. It's a horrible diet. You come home hungry. I would take one day it would be grapefruit. I peeled like an orange, and then I'd eat it like an orange, basically. Didn't leave the skin behind, but I would eat the pulp out of it. Maybe an orange. Sometimes lemons were in my lunch bucket. Apples. Kiwi, strawberries, whatever fruit I could get my hands on, I would take a couple pieces of fruit for my lunch. And so yeah, that was not a good time in my life. Not one of my better diets. I did see a dietitian when I was in high school. I'm going to be upfront and tell you this. I seen a dietitian for, I think it was about a year and a half that I seen a dietitian. And we were making a little bit of progress, but then my insurance quit covering it, so I didn't go anymore. And they were going to do the last appointment with me, and they just weighed me in, that was it. Because otherwise I would have paid probably out of pocket, and I didn't want to do that. But I had pretty good success with my dietitian. She was pretty good. But the thing I hated was when they made me track my food intake, because mindfulness at that time was definitely not one of my strong suits. I'll be honest, was definitely not one of my strong suits, and it still isn't. But I'm getting better. Do I have to turn? Yeah, I got turned up here. Okay, I'm getting better at being more mindful about what I'm eating, what I'm doing. I'm not worried about journaling my food. I'm not worried about that because I'm finding that it's not so much what I'm taking in as what I'm doing stepwise that I was needing to be more mindful of. So I think I've been doing pretty good. I always get confused down here as to where I gotta go.
I'm confused anyhow, so.
Or in the eye doctor. So anyway. Follow the crew. We'll find the place. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, that's been one of the things that I've dealt with in the past. How I'm changing it now. There's a lot more things I could be doing to better my health, but as what I've been reading in my one book, baby steps are best, and which is something I've always kind of said myself. You need to take small, bite-sized morsels of how you're going to affect your life. Oh man,
They ain't going somewhere they're going.
Yeah, they are. Oh, good. We're here just on time. I'm gonna pull over here. Nobody else is parking here. I wonder why not. Yeah, I'm gonna park here. We have a handicap, so I'm gonna park over here. I don't know why nobody's parking over here. Is there a reason? Anyway. Okay. So, we are at Mom's doctor's now. And I'm going to put the tag up. We're seeing a different doctor than she usually does. But, okay guys, I'm going to get us ready to go in because we have to wear our masks. It's a requirement in doctor's offices still. Which I'm actually relieved. Hey guys, so we just got done with Mom's eye surgeon appointment, with the eye surgeon, and she will be having her cataracts done. Her left one is going to be done in October, and her right one will be done in November. So we're in July right now. We have to meet with her general doctor in September to get that scheduled, so I need to call that today, or I'll call them Monday, I think, to reschedule her general appointment. And see if we can't do that in September instead of August, so that we can kind of keep all of it together. Just to make it so I can only, unless she wants to see her, because my mom has tremors as well, and they think that maybe we can get her on a med for that. So we have a few things coming up in the doctor line. How are you feeling today?
Okay.
So do you feel like you got answers and you were doing okay in the appointment? Or?
Yeah.
It was supposed to take up to 3 hours. It's 2 hours. It took us about 2 hours and 20 minutes to get done. So
That's all?
yeah. So we're heading out now and gonna go home, have some food, and then watch some TV, and that's all we're gonna be doing today. We'll catch you in the next one.